Hi guys, my name is Ian, certified personal trainer and CPRS peer recovery specialist over at the Jersey Shore Rescue Mission. Today, just thought that you might want to join me for a little demonstration and a little workout with one of my clients who is in the recovery program at the Jersey Shore Rescue Mission. And what I'm doing with him today is helping him with what they call cognitive functional training, which he had a traumatic brain injury, TBI, and so this is something just to help him release some of that energy, adjusting to a recovery program, which is often can be difficult. Various people that come into the program often are, kind of still suffering a little bit from their DOC, which is their drug of choice. So we want to kind of address things, spirit, mind, and body. The Jersey Shore Rescue Mission is a Christian program with devotions and counseling and chapel. So this is kind of addressing the physical aspect so that, it's hard to take in information when you're not feeling very well. So getting them to move, circulate a little oxygenated blood, get a little muscle activation, a little exercise, often goes a long way. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Okay, Jonathan, so we're gonna get down and we have our points again. This is north, this is east, this is south, this is west. We've been going towards your right. We're gonna actually go this way now. So now we're gonna force you to have to think in a manner that is kind of reverse, okay?
Kind of.
So, how do we get there? I'm gonna walk over here. How do you face me? Yes, bring the right leg under, left arm goes back, exactly, adjust. Yeah, I know, we're getting tired because we've been doing this all day. Now I'm going to walk to the south. How do you face me transitionally? How do you cognitively? Yes, put the right foot back. Excellent, picture perfect, adjust. Good, good, good. Now I'm gonna walk over to the east. How do you interpret the body mechanics to face me, Jonathan? Yes, we get the right leg through. Perfect, well balanced, so only one movement left. Hold your body weight, and then we're gonna come one more way, transitional, to face the north. And how do we get there? I'm not gonna take that. Yes, you got it, brother. You did not miss a beat. Take a break. Bravo. That was awesome. Awesome, man. Just a little demonstration of some cognitive training, what they call proprioceptive neuromuscular function, getting Jonathan to not just do a technique that incorporate, that is fatiguing muscularly wise or cardiovascularly, but actually has forcing your body to kind of think about and neurologically connect tissue with what you're doing muscle wise. So yeah, that was just a little demonstration of it, and he did fantastic. These are things that, of course, when you force and activate the brain with movement, with any type of activation to let that energy out, relaxing wise. So just a little demo there for you, Miss Sue. One of my dear friends and interns at the Jersey Shore Rescue Mission, Frank, has some neck issues. So this is one of the things that I also do, which is a little bit of ASMR, autonomous sensory meridian response, and some active release techniques, ART, in the massage therapy world. You guys on that, a little deep tissue, just to kind of help him out. What's going on there, Frank, with your neck a little bit?
Well, right now I'm in like constant pain. I have 2 rods and 16 plates and screws.
Wow.
From a previous injury, and it threw my mechanics off completely. Mm-hmm. So now I have upper back, middle thoracic, constant chronic pain, even all the way down to L.i.f.e. area. So it's an ongoing struggle of mine, dealing with chronic pain.
Yeah.
Narcotic pain meds is not an answer for me anymore. Mm-hmm. So I need help trying to find something that will strengthen my core, and give me a little more either range of motion, preferably.
Sure.
Or relief, but I want to do it the right way.
And Frank is one of our super value people over at he does so much tremendous work. Over, particularly in the, as an intern working in the security office, help driving everybody and with the homeless. This guy is a big, huge part and motivation and a dear friend of mine. So we're going to see if we can put our, do a little work on Frank and make his life a little bit more comfortable today and get through. And start kind of working down Frank's traps, particularly going up into the occiput, the occipital ridge. And I can already feel the tension that you have there.
Yeah.
It's tremendous.
Yeah. I feel that all the way into my shoulder blade.
We are going to get you in a prone position. Get into the rhomboids, the scapulus and subscapulus a little bit.
That whole area is like, I can just feel it. Everything is thrown off, the mechanics.
This that we're starting off with here is just more of the little bit of what they call basic ASMR, which is almost sensory meridian response, which is a little bit more of the, just warming the muscles, getting the blood flow, into the traps, but making sure as we start getting into deeper activating pressure, some ART and some deeper tissue a little bit, that everything is as mobile as we can get it. So we can get to the better part of the myofascia below the surface of the skin. Okay, and just by knowing you and looking at your posture, alignment-wise, I know once I start to put a little bend into your head, there's restrictions there. So if I start to turn and it goes too far, just let me know.
Yeah, I'll let you know, 100%.
Okay, so this is good from here. And I'm already gonna jump to the knuckle a little bit on you here.
That's good. It's like
Half
before
a mother
you
hand.
start feeling anything, you have to go really deep.
Yep.
So like he says, I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, you feel that?
Yeah. We have all this rigid lactic acid, borderline scar tissue, so.
It's constant. Feel that?
Yes.
That's like, I swear it's all stored.
And like I said, man, I know
No,
you're a tough guy,
you
but
can
don't
go
let me.
harder. Listen,
Okay,
I'm telling you.
I got my. This
Yes,
is putting the
before
pressure on you.
I even feel anything, for some reason, you really gotta get in before I feel anything. See, as soon as you do that,
your
I
whole
feel
shoulder,
that.
girl.
See how it moves?
It all move together.
There's no
Yeah.
flexibility in that.
This is the things that we do for each other at the Jersey Shore Rescue Mission. It's a brotherhood.
Can you feel the rods there?
Oh yeah. Oh, easy. Yeah, it's a little bit protrusion there in your upper thoracic.
If you attach a wire to this one, you'll pick up free cable.
I have to remember that.
Oh yeah,
A little
stretch lamp to do this.
2, 1, and down. So, bro, what I want you to do, take a deep breath in when I start to lift, and exhale through the stomach, very low diaphragmatically. 2, 1, and relax. Take a deep breath in, and exhale. 3, 2, 1, good. 3, 2, 1, and so phase 2. Now we got Frank down on in the prone position. We're gonna start to address, and you can see some of the scarring here on the back of the neck where the surgery is and whatnot. And we're gonna start to get into a little bit more deeper into the thoracic itself. Some of the vertebrae, all the way from T12 and then up into cervicals 1 through 5. And again, don't let me pressure too much.
Listen, you go hard, I'm telling you.
So we're pressed for time too, because Frank has to go to work, so I'm kind of going to get right into a little bit of the other hand is stretching kind of your muscle, and then we have getting underneath with a fisted pressure. They call this mother hand, which I think is not masculine enough, so I call this Thanos hand. This side, did you feel that? It kicked me out. It's still, it's way better, but it's still so tight on the one side. So Mike is going to give you a little bit more of a effleurage here, so we can just start to
kick it back. It's so frustrating.
It's what it is that, you know, when you've been constricted for that long, you know, it's your body's a little bit sensitive to when things are pushing and prying around, and you know, and your muscle almost has a mind of its own, you know, and it starts to say, hey, what are you doing? You know, Thanos hand on the neck. And this side's accepting it. See how it's like all of a sudden, oh, okay, I start going and it's like, and it starts to go quicker. Because your tissue is getting the blood in there, and it's like, okay, he's not trying to kill me. He's just actually, might get a little trick. This is a little trigger point here, okay?
I can't tell you how. I just wish someone could feel what I feel so they could understand me better.
Oh, wow. We did a good job on this one.
Yeah,
I don't have too much to get out. For me, this is...
That whole right side going straight and further down towards the center right back, that's a line of muscle right there. I can't tell you, it feels like it's the root of all my...
Yeah, because it's super congealed. It's almost like scar tissue, so...
You can feel it? That's
going to be something where, I absolutely can. And it's, your body builds up, you know, it's just like anything. It has to adapt it to, you know, it's to the tissue, to the structure, to the actual spine itself. So it releases different types of, you know, coagulatory lactic acid that starts to, you know, over time almost become like a scar tissue. Range of motion and flexibility. So it's going to be a combination of this, of getting mobility through what we're doing here, and then the workout we're confident in. So I'm going to have to give you some new stuff, new exercises that complement focusing on activation of the head, manipulation of the head, different types of stretching, and strengthening. And there's a way to do that. Let's try that for now, brother.
That is great.
So, mission success. I don't know if you can hear, but they're down there right now. He has a smile on his face and he's far more relaxed. So I feel good about that. Mission accomplished, and plus my new high-tech table worked out perfectly. So thanks for checking in with me and my journey a little bit on finding out that part of recovery and inspiration certainly has to do with paying it forward and helping others. So we'll hang out with you next time, or hang out with me next time. Till then, stay relaxed.